So it's your first world tour. What's the craziest thing that's happened so far?
Uh, there's a lot of things that have happened on this tour. It's been good for me because it's the first tour that I've actually been on my own. You know, I didn't have any parents. I'm single. I really did, put all this together on my own. So it's been fun to have that responsibility, but a little scary and a lot of mishaps happen every now and then. And then we've had fun. Like we work hard, but we play hard too.
Tell me about playing hard. What's happening behind the scenes?
We like to go explore everywhere we go. At least try. If it's not back to back, we had 4 shows back to back, and we couldn't see. I don't remember seeing anything outside of a venue for a while, but we like to run around. So we'll go to we'll either go out to eat or see what they have to do. Go dancing. Yeah.
And sometimes, depending on the tour itinerary, that's not necessarily easy, when you're doing back-to-back dates or if it's quick in and out. I think everybody thinks it's just always, I fly in, you goof off all day, and then you do your show, and they don't realize all the media and everything that goes into it.
No. It's not like that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of work.
Have you found a difference on this tour with American audiences and non-American audiences?
Yes, I have. I think America is music is a little bit more accessible here, which is great. We have millions of tours that bands can just get in the car and tour America, and it's really great. But overseas, it's kind of harder to gain an audience there, and once you're accepted, you're so accepted over there. So they're crazy, they're loud, they're passionate, just because they don't get to see you as much as. I've toured America 3 or 4 times, and that was my first time touring overseas. So,
did you hear a lot of American music when you were overseas?
I actually only like 3 songs on the radio, because I would want to listen to the radio in the places that we were in too, and it was only a couple songs.
Now you've been in this a long time. I mean, practically your whole life. You've been doing performing, being an entertainer. At any time, has that ever felt weird to you?
No, because I don't know how to do anything else.
This is your life.
It's like, yeah, I mean, not to say that I wouldn't, I would obviously want to do something else with my life if this isn't what I chose, but this is just what I chose. I love my job. I love entertaining. I love art. It's good.
I'm loving the remixes, a slew of remixes on Slow Down and also on Come and Get It. Now, was that something that was personally driven or more of a marketing aspect from the record label? How did they all come out?
We always do. We've always done a remix version, and that actually came from the first record, which was Naturally. For me, that went on the radio, and that was my first Billboard #1 club song. So then from that point on, we kind of got the idea we should remix them and kind of keep them fresh. So we've done it for every record.
And right now, remix culture and DJing, all things, it's so huge. What's your take on what's happening with that whole movement?
It's great. Music is going to constantly change. It's going to constantly have phases. It's what's really amazing. You put on a record from the 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, you're going to feel some sort of way towards them, and I think we're going to say that about this. So at least my generation will.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I'm
And what I love about all the remixing is I think it's formed a nice melding now where many more influences are coming together, and it's more natural because of the mashups that DJs are doing,
Exactly.
or taking a song that someone never thought would, work at 130 BPM. It starts off as a ballad, and then someone puts a great track to it, and it's a whole new vibe.
Yeah, I think it's opened a lot of windows, a lot of doors, a lot of windows. And windows. God, Selena.
Tell us a little something about your Dream Out Loud clothing line. I know you're very proud of that. How'd that whole thing come to be?
I was shooting Wizards, and a 12-year-old girl came up to me, and this was season 2 of the show, so we just started becoming, popular. And she had a picture of me, and it was a paparazzi picture of me, and I was like, oh, thank you for giving me a picture of myself, and then I look at her, and she's wearing the exact same outfit, and it was adorable, and it was the coolest feeling. So I, from then on, wanted to kind of do a line. So I've met with a lot of people, but I didn't want to do a line that was, oh, here's my face on a T-shirt. She wore my outfit, so I wanted to make really cute clothes that I could wear at my age, and then also a little girl could wear. And I mean, my mom wears some of my T-shirts. So I wanted to make a affordable, comfortable clothing line for my fans, for the kids that want to dress cute and cozy like I usually am.
And with the movie career and the music career and touring, how hard is it to stay engaged with the clothing line or working out when new items are coming out?
Well, I've had my line since I was 18, so now I feel like Kmart and working with my co-designers, it's like family. So we usually just kind of send each other inspiration. So if I see something on the internet or somebody wearing, I'll send it, and we kind of just email. So it's actually fun for me as opposed to, really having to work super hard on it because I love fashion.
We've got some questions from listeners. Okay. They want to know, how do you keep your hair so beautiful?
Well, first off, I go to an amazing salon called 901. Shout out. And they are amazing. And one of the girls is on the road with me, so she helps me. But I actually just, I don't know, don't wash it every day. Just let it be.
They say that's very good.
Yeah.
Not washing every day.
Let it be natural.
Yeah.
I don't get oily, though. Everybody's different.
What's your favorite food?
Oh, I love food. I love food so much. If I had to pick, it would be sad. Italian.
Last question from a listener. Is it true that you have several dogs and that you take them on tour with you?
I do not take them on tour with me. I have 6 dogs, and they do not come with me because they're big. And they're our family dogs, so they stay at home with my mom and Brian and my little sister.
Nice. Okay, here we go. The lightning round. You ready?
Yeah.
Real quick. Who would you like to co-star with in your next movie?
Ooh, I would want somebody fun like Jonah Hill.
Nice pick. He's awesome. Jonah's awesome. Who would you like to do a musical collab with?
Jason Mraz.
Another good pick. Just was hanging out with him not too long ago. Which do you like more, music or acting?
I definitely don't want to pick that one. I don't know why I get something out of doing both. I don't like picking acting. I'll say acting.
All right, excellent.
Assuming that was the purpose of the lightning round was the answer. But
Yes, it was. Yes, it was.
All through.
We don't want you to think on the lightning round. It's just the first thought that comes in. Don't overthink it.
It's hard. All I do is overthink. I'm a female.
Here we go. Last question. Is it true that you're already working on a new album? I heard you are.
No, that's not happening just yet. I need to get some inspiration in me before I start going in to record a new record. Yeah.
All righty.
Thank you.
Great chatting with you.
Thanks for coming.